Hey guys, missed you again for another video today, and we are back with our Ottawa Senators franchise mode. So, yeah, last episode there was some pretty big free agents out there, and I want to get some of them. So obviously Justin Falk is a big one. Tyson Barrie, another big one, and yeah. Yeah, yeah. Those two are the big two that I want. Justin Falk is listed as a top two, and Tyson Barrie is listed as a top four. So those are pretty decent. And then there's a goaltender I wanted as well by the name of Braden Holtby. And yeah, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to sign all three of them, but it is going to be ridiculously hard to do so. So I don't think I'm going to, but I did have an idea of what I wanted to do. So I will go and look at everyone in our system right now, just to be clear. Actually, we'll do it on the trade screen, just because I am going to make a trade, so I can clear up some cap space to actually acquire. Definitely Justin Falk. Whether I'm doing both Barrie and Falk yet, I am not sure. But let's go forwards. We'll sort it by overall. So we've got Barkov, Dalcol, and Barzal on the first line, then Pajot, Prince, and Brown or White on the second line. And then the other one of those on the third line with Gergensons and Dauphin. Then Kamenev, Stransky, and maybe Hischier on the top line. Or on the bottom line, sorry. I might keep him in the minors because he's still looking like he could be playing in the minors, but I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. So yeah, that's a forward core. Looking pretty decent defensively, though. Obviously, you have Carlson with Carlson, and then Murray and D'Angelo with Dumba and Chabot. But the unfortunate part is that Chabot, Dumba, D'Angelo, Murray are all listed as top four defensemen. And what I was thinking of doing was keeping one of them and getting rid of the other three, because obviously I can only have I'm trying to think, really, I can't really keep all of them if I am signing Barrie and Falk, and that's what I want to do. But the main ones that I'm thinking is Murray, D'Angelo, and Chabot, because Dumba, obviously a 85 overall right now. He's almost the highest overall, but he's got a high potential, so he definitely could sign, or he definitely could be traded, and that's what I'm thinking of doing right now. So we're going to go to Calgary, and we are going to also receive some draft picks from them, because obviously we do need to get some draft picks back. So we are going to be getting this first, the second, and the third. Hopefully we should be able to. I was also going to add two goaltenders by the name of Condon and Dridger. Yeah, there we go. So we'll add those two, and then for those three draft picks, hopefully that goes through. Is this for sure what I want to do, though? I think so, because honestly, let's do it. We'll do it. Proposed trade accepted. Sorry, Dumba, buddy, it's okay. All right, we still got quite a decent amount of cap space. Hopefully we can sign the two of them. Justin Falk, I want on a 6-year deal, and I'm going to give him $7.8 million. He should, we'll be safe, 7.85. He should accept that. That's quite a decent amount more than what he wants. He will be playing on the top pair. Then Tyson Barrie as well. I want 3 years at 6.45 for him. And those two should accept. So I just want to do the math on that real quick to see how close we are to actually being at the cap hit. So if I add 7, 8, 5 plus 6, 4, 5, I believe it was, that equals 14.3 million. So that means we don't have very much cap space left. But I plan on making another trade. So I mean, we're gonna go, and honestly, we're gonna see what we can do here. All right. So I think these are all forwards. Not sure though. We will sort it by salary cap because some of them have a decent hit. Mayfield does. That's one of them. Tenorti. No, not Tenorti. Who else was it? Not Husher. Forster. Kavanaugh. There's like 2 others. Karvanen. Yep, and Fellstrom. So those are 5 players will be moving out. To what team? I'm not sure. I did try this, but I don't remember what team I was trying to get the draft picks from. They wanted to give up their 2nd and 3rd rounder. I know that, though. Was it the Avs? Maybe. Let's try a 1st instead. That's definitely not happening. We'll try a 2nd and a 3rd. Let's see if that goes through. Maybe it will. It might, actually. Will it? No. Can we get the 2nd? No. Can we get the 3rd? If we can't get the 3rd, then we might be in a bit of a struggle here. Can we get the 3rd, really? Okay, so they don't want the contract of Mayfield, and to be honest, I'll retain half because, he's on his last year. So I do want this 2nd rounder, though. If I can get a 2nd rounder. All right, there we go. Maybe I could have gotten the 2nd and the 3rd, but I don't know how much more space that honestly gives us. We'll have to see. I mean, it is actually really quickly. Let's go look at defensemen. I mean, I was gonna bring Lajoie up, but I don't know, because, I mean, if we go to defense, we sort it by overall, we will have Carlson with Falk, then Carlson and Barry, then Dumba and Lajoie, which, I mean, it's not that bad. Lajoie still has plenty of time to grow. I'm just thinking, do I want to get a little bit more of a developed defenseman, which is what I kind of want to do. Like, I mean, I got roughly $6 million to spend right now. Well, actually, maybe not. That's not true. I don't know. Let's go look at defense. We'll see what's here and what's interesting. Like, I don't want to get someone that's too expensive. Nikitin, I mean, he wouldn't be too bad. He's really old, though. He's got good defensive stats. He's listed as a top 6. Maybe. Jared Cowan, how good are his defensive stats here? You know what? I'm going to sort it by defense real quick, and we'll just see who's got the most defensive stats here. So, Spurgeon, I mean, he's got a good defensive awareness, but doesn't have good shot blocking. Scandella, Schmaltz, Vatanen, Girardi, Davidson, Nikitin. I'm feeling Nikitin, to be honest. What about this Nielsen guy? I mean, could play him. He has really good shot blocking. Let's just see who's got really high. Petrovic. I don't know who I want to grab. Okay, so Nikitin looks good. He doesn't have the highest defensive awareness, though, which may be worrying. Davidson, Girardi, Vatanen. I don't think I can afford Schmaltz, Scandella, Spurgeon, or Vatanen. Wait, how much is Scandella? No, Scandella's too expensive. I wouldn't be able to acquire him, so I think we're going to go with Nick Eaton then, and we'll offer him a 1-year deal for 1.85. Hopefully he accepts that. He should accept that, and hopefully we get all 3 of those. And before that's too much money and Nick Eaton accepts before Falk and Barry does, and then I don't get both of those 2, I would be upset. I'm not going to lie. So, hopefully, alright, well, there's Nick Eaton. Hopefully these 2, Falk and Barry, both accept. Look at that, up to a 95 defensive rating. Let's go back to free agents real quick. See how much cap space we got. We still got 1.65. Not too bad. We could make another splash here. Is the man still here? He is. Nobody wants him. I mean, if he's still here by the start of the season, I might honestly go for him. It's just that he's so damn expensive. So let's see, what can I get for like 1.6? That's actually like interesting. We'll look at potential wise. I already looked off screen to see anybody that was like a high overall that was young. It just wasn't a thing. Could get Robin Kovacs. I mean, he's an RFA. But I have him in another series as well. There's really just nothing too interesting, to be 100% honest with you. I do not know. No, we're not going to do anything. I think that is all I want to do. So we'll start simming to the next season, I guess, guys. So sorry I haven't been uploading recently. I mean, YouTube has been getting... Not YouTube, sorry. NHL 17 has been getting a little bit more boring than usual. But, I mean, you know what? It's just because I play it so much. Like, I basically only play franchise mode. So sometimes it does get boring. Like, I always try different things, though. So sometimes it doesn't always get as boring. But at the same time, you know, it just does kind of get boring. So I'm gonna try to upload still, obviously. I'm sorry I haven't really uploaded these past 2-3 days. I have been kind of busy, I'm not gonna lie, so that's my fault mainly. But I'm excited to continue on with the YouTube, and hopefully we can get a really good season out of our Senators now, because we got a pretty damn good team. And if, like I said, if Braden Holtby is still there, you never know. We could go out and acquire him if we really wanted to. Might be a little bit harder. Let's go see if he's still there. Maybe he wants a lower asking price, or he's got a lower asking price now. But we will see. Let's go just to see if he is still there. All right. Well, I wonder if he is still here though. Okay. Well, Oshie's gone. Still got some old men, though. Damn, Nyquist and Henry. Well, Nyquist, really, he's down to an 84. He must be mad. Because, like, why would he be down to an 84 at 30 years old? Okay, so Holtby did go somewhere. I wonder where he went. Wherever he did go. Good for that team for being able to afford him. So, now, also another thing, as you saw that championship banner, the Hurricanes won the Stanley Cup, but the Hurricanes just lost their best player by the name of Justin Falk. And guess who has him now? The Senators, boys. Let's go. So we could be in a pretty good position this year to do really, really good. That's obviously the ideal option, but we'll see. I wonder what the lines are looking like as of right now. Alright, well, we'll have to make some roster moves, more than likely, because I don't think I want Stransky on the second line. But you know. Alright, so let's make some roster moves really quick. Who do I want to be here? I don't want Urkamps, Al, or Tenorti. They can all go down. Let's look at forwards right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can call one up. Hischier is up to an 83. I think he is going to have to play in in the NHL this year. Is that what I want to do? I mean, Gaudin listed as a depth. Stransky's listed as a third liner. What about Hischier? He is listed as a third liner as well. So, you know what? We will go with Hischier instead of Gaudin. And then hopefully that is good. So just to make sure, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 forwards. Now let's go to defensemen. Lajoie, we will not need you in the NHL this year, buddy. Thank you very much, though. Goaltending, need to call up Carter Hart. Send down Hochberg. We now have Kozlov as our backup, who is up to a 79. He's still looking pretty damn good. Hopefully. Really, though, I think I might go sign a backup goalie, because maybe I want Kozlov in the AHL, because I want him to really start growing. Look at that, though. Look at that. 92, 93, 90, 89, 82, 86. Dumba already went up in overall, which is upsetting. I'm going to have to give him more ice time this year, though, because he's actually looking for it. I don't know. He really is just a two-way defender. He's got good offensive and defensive stats, so we'll have to figure that out. I will do that on my own time, though. I'm not going to waste your guys' time with that. But real quick, let's go. And I didn't mean to go to wherever I went. Team strategies. No. We will go back to the trade screen, and I will go look at a backup goalie in the NHL for us, just to see who we can use. All right, didn't mean to do that. We will just sort it by defense. Chris Kreider is still there. He's asking for a lot of money, though. All right, so do I want Bebo? Nielsen. Nielsen. Bebo just has better stats, really. And he is the highest overall in free agency, so I think... okay, wait, what? I'm trying to sort it by overall, and it goes 81, 82, 79... Maybe Nielsen's upset and you're really supposed to be like an 83. I don't know. Whatever, we're just going to go with Bebo. 2 years. 3 years? 2 years. We'll go 2 years. Yeah, we'll go 2 years for what he wants. I'll just give him what he wants. Give him a little bit more just to make sure he does sign. And hopefully he does. I'm pretty sure he should. But then we will... or then I'll fix some lines before the next episode. So I think I'm going to end it here, guys. Hopefully you all did enjoy. We did get Bebo. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and goodbye.